Hey guys, well, it is a nice day out today. It is 65 degrees, and tomorrow is supposed to get up to 80. Much warmer, starting to feel like spring, but we're not quite done with winter because this next week we're supposed to get some more wintry weather, possibly freezing rain, sleet. But just for now, try to enjoy it much of this weather as we can. But today, this is going to be part one on getting the lawn equipments running for 2022. So today we're going to do the 5 lawnmowers and the chipper shredder. So as you can see, 4 out of the 5 lawnmowers that I have are Lawnboys, and 3 of them are 2-strokes, which are these 3 right here. The oldest one right there is a 1986 Lawnboy 8461. This one is a 1991 Lawnboy M-series. This one is a 2003 Lawnboy Silver Pro series, model 10323. And then the newest Lawnboy, this is a 2011 Lawnboy model 10606. And then this is a 2003 Craftsman Mower, and it has a Honda engine. This has a Kohler engine. So I guess that, without further ado, let's get started. So first things first, before I get to the lawnmowers, we'll go ahead and see about getting this chipper shredder running. Now it has set the longest. I didn't use this thing at all last year. I didn't really have a need for it, but I do need to use it this year because I would like to shred all this pile of stuff right here, which I'm not in any kind of hurry of doing it right now. In fact, I just don't have the time to do it now. Probably maybe next weekend or the following weekend I'll shred all that stuff. But first, we got to get this thing running. So this has a 10 horsepower Tecumseh engine, model HM100. So I've already got the fuel valve turned on. We'll go ahead and half throttle it. That should be good, and we'll choke it. So, hadn't started this thing since the startup video that I did a year ago, so it's been sitting for a year. So let's see what it'll do after sitting for 1 year. Not too bad. Not too bad after sitting for a year. nice smooth idle. Alright, so that's good. So this thing is ready to do some shredding for this year. So let me go put this back into the storage building and we'll get on with starting up the lawnmowers. Okay, the first lawnmower is a 1986 Lawnboy 8461 commercial. This has the F-series 2-stroke engine. Doesn't have no horsepower rating. I'm going to say that this particular one is probably maybe 4 horsepower. And there's the model number right there. Y'all can't really see the serial number very well because of the glare here. Now you can see it. E239C0111. So the E indicates that this mower was built in 1986. So this mower is 36 years old. And I had the fuel valve turned on this time after last year's startup video to where couldn't get this thing to start. And it was all because I had the fuel valve turned off. This time I remembered. Okay, I hadn't started this thing since, or used it since, my very last lawn cutting video that I did last year back in November. That's about 3 months. Alright. Yeah, it took quite a bit of pulls just because, like I said, it just hadn't used it since November. Alright, next one. Alright, the next lawnmower is a 1991 Lawnboy M-series. This one is a model M21 BMR. This particular one has the blade brake clutch. I almost couldn't say it. Couldn't quite get it out of my mouth that well. But anyways, yeah, Lawnboy M-series, M21 BMR. This one has the blade brake clutch, or BBC for short. Okay. See how this one will start. I haven't used this one. I can't remember how long it's been since I last used it. I'm gonna guess maybe sometime in November or maybe October. I don't know. This is oil injected, so you just put your straight gas in here. I can just show you that is straight gas, because you can definitely see inside the fuel tank. This is where you put in your two-stroke oil, and we're about 3/4 of the way full of oil. We'll turn on the fuel valve here. This lawnmower, I like to give it a nickname, Old Smoky, because whenever this mower sits for quite a while, it tends to get very smoky. I think sometimes if it does sit for a little while, I think the oil injection system, it tends to inject a little bit more oil into the engine more than it really needs. So we'll see how this one will start. That ain't too bad. I love how good this mower idles. A nice, smooth, low idle. Oh yeah, that was quite surprising. It didn't really smoke that much. Not too bad. Alright, next one. Alright, next lawnmower. This is the lawnmower that I use mostly. This one is a 2003 Lawnboy 10323. There it is right here. This has the 6.5 horsepower Duraforce engine. This was Lawnboy's last two-stroke engine. And we'll see how this will start. I think I did leave gas in this thing. Yep. Normally I usually drain it out during the wintertime, but the last time I had mixed up a batch of fuel for both this mower and the Lawnboy 8461, I used refuel. So we'll see how it'll do. This will be the first time that I've let this thing set with fuel in it all winter. So I'm going to give it 3 primes. Actually, let's give it 1 more prime. Alright. Okay, got the valve clamped down. We'll put the throttle all the way to choke. Alright, let's see what this thing will do. about that? I left fueling this thing all winter, and it starts on the first full. Alright, so that does it for the 2-stroke lawnmowers. Now for the 2 4-strokes. Next lawnmower, also a 2003. This one is a Craftsman. It has the Honda GCV 160 overhead cam engine. And here's the model number and serial number in case y'all are curious about it. Yep, says there, made in USA. This is Craftsman. Of course, it says there, Sears, Roebuck and Company, which here in North Texas there are no such thing as Sears anymore. You can still buy Craftsman equipments, which now they're available at Lowe's. So we'll see how this will start. I am going to use this lawnmower in the first lawn cutting video for this year, which will be sometime next month, and then shortly after that, probably in April, I will bring this mower back up to the farm. That was the reason why I did not feature this lawnmower in any lawn cutting videos last year, just because this mower was at the farm. So I'll be sure to do a lawn cutting video with this lawnmower before bringing it back up there. So we'll see how this will start. This was the lawnmower that was just used recently. Well, that had the recent use. Whenever the last time I had used this lawnmower here in the yard when I was mowing down leaves, which that would have been in the middle of December. Alright, I'll be quiet here. Let's start this thing up. Alright, cool. She must have been burning a little bit of oil. Some oil tends to get into the cylinder a little bit whenever it sits for a while. Okay, last lawnmower, which is this one right here. Okay, the last lawnmower. This is a 2011 Lawnboy 10606. And this has the Kohler engine. 6.5 foot-pounds of gross torque, powered by Kohler, 149 cc's with smart choke, which is an automatic choke system. No need for priming or manual choking. Okay, let's see if this thing has gas in it. I can't remember. Yeah, it's got some in there. Okay, this is the lawnmower that's set the longest out of the 5. I don't think I've used this lawnmower. I don't remember the last time it been. Probably September or October. Yeah, so it's set for quite a long time. So this one will be interesting. Now, it did have electric start, but the the electric start assembly broke, and of course the battery's dead. But it starts up easy enough just to pull it. But we'll see. Let's see if we can get this one going. There we go. Took quite a bit of pulls, but we got her going. I forgot to show y'all the model and serial number. It's located right here. So as you see there, 10606, serial number is 311004795. So 311 means this mower was built in 2011. That 3 does not mean that it was built in March of 2011. That's just on how the way Toro did the serial numbers on their lawnmowers. Alright, so that does it for part 1 of getting the lawn equipments running, which this was the lawnmowers and the chipper shredder, which I already got it put away. So as you can see, it's getting cloudy. It is going to be getting dark here in a little bit. Tomorrow we'll do the Echo and Steel equipments, in which it'll be a much longer video because there's a lot of equipments in it. There's some of them right there. Then there's the battery powered trimmer. There's the Mantis tiller. There's the McCulloch Eager Beaver chainsaw. I'll try and see if I can get that one going, considering that it's got a bad carburetor. Echo PB400E, even though that's the biggest issue that it has, and then also a broken strap, but it still runs. Oh, there's my Echo CS400 chainsaw. Well, that'll be interesting to see if it'll start, because I didn't use it at all last year. Here's my pressure washer. I don't really include the pressure washer in any of these videos, just because for me it's a little too early. I don't even bother doing an actual startup on the pressure washer, but it does work. It always starts up every time whenever I need to use it. I think I only used it maybe once or twice last year. Alright, so I'm going to let you guys go so I can get this video edited so y'all can watch it. And if y'all enjoyed this video and any of my other videos, leave a like, click subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoyed this one. So thanks for watching.